Is there any more salmon anywhere? Fish? Cod? Whatever it was. There's some big beetles here. There's some small ones there. I think we should be fine. Pretty sure we can just focus on doing this.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
You guys don't worry about defending. Well, I'm pretty sure you guys could pick this guy off, actually. Right? Just through damage. Oh, maybe not. They're doing it. They're doing decently. Being upgraded. The other one joins in, we're kind of screwed. Alright, you guys go join them. And we'll worry about harvesting the rest of the food under here after. Just bring me all the goodies. Come on. Ah, you two are so close. You know, why bother? We'll just get the food from here. It's not like it's desperately needed. The food, I mean. Might as well just max whatever we can max. There's tons of food there. There's tons of food up in the corner. The beetles are no worry. So literally just go get food. Go do whatever you want on the surface. I trust you guys. Right? Dig all this out. Let's dig the nest out. Let's dig it all out. I know it ruins the upgrade mechanic, right? Because you want closed walls, but I don't know. There's just something seemingly fun about the possibility of just digging everything under here out. And just having a completely empty underground, like just a huge ass nest.
The battle has begun.
The battle is over. Oh no, we didn't have that many units there straight away. See, not grouping up, this might do us in. Although we're doing fairly decently. The mortar shot would be significantly better here. I mean, we have the food to replenish, so it's not a huge deal. Yeah, the big one is the issue. Because there's not a decent chunk of soldier ants there with them. But I think we should win by numbers, from looks of things. Should probably build more units. Why not? Yeah, that didn't even put a dent in our resources. We should really go finish him off while we're at it. Although they're going to pick up food and they're not going to fight him. Come on, we should have enough damage here. Yep, done. I would like more colony workers, I should say. So I should probably build another group of workers somewhere. You know, I don't know. Where do we have space? Can anyone sort of see where we kind of have space? Right, so these guys can do colony things. There's no big fishies anywhere, so we'll leave them all be. Probably go decimate that ant pile next. Yeah, this will make colony stuff a lot easier, which primarily is for hatching, right? Making sure we replenish our units quick enough. I assume that's basically done. Not. We still have time before the tide, so we might as well go for this. Actually, I'm going to recall everyone, right? Because our numbers are a bit worse for wear. Right, we're like half everyone. So we'll regroup, strengthen, and then go destroy everything. I think. Probably the better go. Once everyone starts to hatch. And there's still tons of food here for me to collect in the evening. Alright, so once we have full numbers... Getting there. We can come out here. I'll go for the low tide. Don't actually know. I don't want to. This looks like a giant chunk of food anyway. And we get to destroy a bunch of ants. Win-win. Let's go. There's a huge horde. We'll probably do the next one on hard, in all honesty.
The ants must fight.
Yeah, that's fine. And looking at the time, I'm probably going to split this in 3. Probably already have split this in 3, I should say. Right, each night, probably. This is a lot longer than expected. This mission. Alright, this will be all that food. Done. Come get this food. Why not?
The tide is coming in. Soon the lower levels of the beach will be flooded. Any ants caught in the surge will be washed out to sea.
Oh, there's a little bit of food left here too. Oh, you do collect food. I've never seen them collect food. I mean, we'll basically cap off our food storage. We'll just sit here, destroy any beetles, getting extra food, and just wait out the night, I suppose. Alright, so you guys can go take care of this guy. Turn off the food collection until the beetles are done for. Two on 90, right? Definitely fair. One down. And that one's done for too. Is there anything up here? Anything hidden? No? Alright, you guys can collect food now. Just pillage it all. Come back home. Might as well upgrade. Why not? Or do we just build more units? No, we'll upgrade a little. We'll upgrade these guys. Any 6s? Yeah, so the tides come fast now.
Rising quickly. The ants must head for higher ground.
Good thing we're already there. And just come destroy this beetle for me. No 6s. Few left.
The ants must defend themselves.
Done. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Yeah, so there's not actually much for us to do anymore. Such a stark contrast to being just decimated on insane. Right, the crabs just did us in. You guys might as well collect the food underground. And it's just a final wave, I suppose, of the nighttime. Right, there's a decent chunk of food there, there's a decent chunk of food here. And everything else is cleared. All these ants are about to die. Over here, you can almost seclude your ants. I wonder if you can actually get to this.
The tide has almost reached its highest point.
Such if any mobs pop up.
East of the nest are
Because here is the same tone as over here. So I'm trying to think of ways to cheese the level. One is, don't dig this out. Although I think then the tide doesn't cycle. Which is probably what you want to do in Insane. If it doesn't cycle until you dig it out, you want to do the whatever you can off of the 300 that you start with, and go for all the different areas, and try to do the underground before tackling the outside. Yeah, look at that. So if there's no entities that pop up here, if you can get to here somehow, which it looks like you could, you just station your ants there and survive. Although you lose if the queen loses, right? That's the only downside to that plan.
The tide is in, and soon night will fall.
Alright, show me something big bad.
As the temperature drops outside, nocturnal creatures begin to awaken.
You big bad?
It will
You
be
just
wise
crab.
for the
You just
roofer
crab.
colony to stay
you?
underground and hope
Yeah.
that their
But
nest
nothing here
remains
yet.
hidden until the morning.
I mean, we could station ourselves outside. Like, we could just be utterly ballsy with it. No, because the spiders rush. So you can't do that. You gotta be in here. I'd like to just go pick everything off, but you can't be ballsy. It'll just be a quick demise if I do that. Unfortunately.
A wolf spider has found
Yeah,
a
so
nest.
basically, I mean,
The queen
we could
is
probably
in
just sit by the
danger.
queen, in actuality. That's all we have to do. Upgrade whatever needs upgrading. Do the little speed up tiles, so that we can upgrade. I'd really like to go on a crab pillaging spree. If I had another unit for the spiders, I suppose. So I could have played this a little bit better. Let's do that. I now understand these value. So they act like walls, basically, allowing you to level up. They just don't they just don't act as barriers. Right, so you're better off just not digging the walls out. It's probably enough. Just love to go up here and try and take on these big boys. I'm just fearful of the spiders. Don't want to get caught out. The mission is just survive, so, you know, we might as well just survive. Or let's just see what we can do with the 58 units. Because I don't mind losing a few. I'm just curious if they can fight. There's tons of crabs here too. Love to fight them. What are these? Ants? Spiders? Tons of crabs? Tons of crabs. And they look like they're coming straight for us, so I backtrack. Yeah, no, soldiers are horrible. Stop fighting. Stop doing anything. Just go inside. Let your big brothers take care of things. Alright, let's just watch crabs get decimated, I suppose. So I assume they're coming in. Yep. Four of a kind. Yeah, and the mortar. I think the mortar's
More
definitely better.
crabs have found the nest.
But they are just... they're just draining. Wish we could zoom in more. And there's plenty of food too. You guys might as well collect the food. How many did we lose? Doesn't seem like we lost anyone. And it's gone. Good Sunfall. We have time. Yeah, I just wanna flex and decimate everything on medium here. Should have made a defensive unit, right? 2 units, one to go out pillaging and then one to stay here. What are all these? Yada 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 yada. I like the levels as well. So cool. Such a cool concept. Ants. I mean, it makes sense, right? They're the closest thing we have to tower defense or RTS in the real world. For all we know, the queen basically... Oh, there's little broodlings.
A huge wolf spider has found the colony.
I like that.
This one is a mother, and her recently hatched brood have followed her into the nest. These ants are facing an overwhelming infestation.
No. Not at 90, unfortunately. Even at 38, it seems like we're significantly stronger than them. Was that the big bad? Feels like that was the big bad. Even our workers can take care of the little ones. We did lose a little bit of there, but overall, not really. And it seems like the ones that come into the nest spawn, so it wouldn't matter if you came and picked everyone off. More would just spawn anyway. There's nothing to do but just wait. Surely it's almost done, right?
As the ants grow in number, the local predators pose less and less of a danger. Eventually, they will be displaced from this area entirely. Despite the dangers of the beach, it seems this intrepid queen's gamble to establish her colony here has ultimately secured her success.
Only because it was on medium. I'm still taking the royal jelly. It's because I think it's by far the best. Maybe the pieces, but I think just unlocking stuff is a lot better. Right, we'll end it there. And see you for the next one, hopefully.